What's good everyone, it's your boy yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2 J's here, and today we're here to talk about Playboi Carti. Now, following up from my video I did about a whole Lotta Red yesterday, in this video I wanted to break down some recent news we got about the creative process behind the album and assess the impact not only this will have on the actual music on the album, but also the commercial viability of this project and Playboi Carti in the future. Let's break it down.
100 bottles in my section, yeah. She wanna show me a little affection. Know the boy sick infection, yeah. Hot boy hot just like convections, yeah. I'm showing my weapon, yeah. Baby girl just for protection, yeah. Baby girl who you testing, yeah. Big racks on me, you guessing, yeah. You guessing, you guessing. You guessed it, you guessed it.
And first of all guys, if you don't follow your boy on Instagram at yadiiiigg, make sure to, your boy stays fitted out. The purple combo right here, too hard, but let's get it. So yesterday, some people were talking with Ronnie Lee, who is Carti's hairstylist at the moment, and she was responding very openly with a lot of solid information that if we believe her and take her word, which I've been kind of critical of her in the past, but she is someone who definitely has access to Carti right now, is definitely listening to new Carti music. So you know what, on the balance of probabilities, I'm just going to take her word for it in this video and kind of give you guys my thoughts on it. And these chat logs came courtesy of 2900 OPMO. Big shout out to him for getting this information. This is huge and it's really revealing, so let's get into it. So let's break down this news first of all, and the timeline of these messages don't really matter, but I'm just going to break them down one by one. Okay, listen, I don't care, leak the shit. He don't give a fuck either, because none of this shit is new. You're leaking old shit slime. I assume that was meant to be slime. Anyway, so basically she's saying here, from what I can gather, all the recent snippets, etc, we have, which I'm gonna touch on in a second, is old shit, and Carti's recording new music for the project at the moment, which aligns with what DJ Akaemiks said yesterday. Then she goes on to say this: there's definitely no rollout for at least 2 years unless they do drive-in concert where you sit in your car and watch a concert, which I doubt very seriously. I would not want to go to a rap concert, drive-in, hell no, let alone a Playboi Carti one. Last time I went to a Playboi Carti one, this is what happened to my back. The moshes were absolutely crazy. At yadiiiigg on Instagram if you want to see that photo. But anyway, but any leaks at this point is nothing that's on the album. They have no new music, I can assure you. I had a whole conversation with him and his manager, and they're really waiting. Again, this points to the point I was making earlier. She definitely has access to Carti right now, and she's definitely hearing new music. Okay, let's continue moving forward. So the person talking with her said this: I said homicide, taking my swag on her head and pop out and acting a fool and ask if whole Lotta Red will have them, and then this was her response: yeah, none of these made the cut, will not be on whole Lotta Red. Going on to answer a question specifically about the baby voice, saying that the baby voice will not be featured on a whole Lotta Red. Now, I know there are two very different camps within the Carti community, and they'll react very differently to this news. Some people are gonna go, thank fucking God, the baby voice was used too much. I'm glad he's gonna go back to that old Carti style. And other people over here are saying, hey, we already heard that old Carti style. Why would we want more of that? We can just go listen to GOAT tier old Carti anytime we want to. Money Counter, Count It Up, Chill Freestyle, Broke Boy, Pump Fake, Sauce, Don't Tell Nobody. I could just go on for literally days. You guys already know I'm an old Carti stan. But for me, the way people are personalizing this news in terms of their actual enjoyment of the project, whether it's a baby voice or not, does not matter. The most important thing is how it's going to affect the public's opinion on Carti. Again, I always reference the public's opinion because realistically, us as a community, we don't really matter that much. We're a vocal minority in terms of the streams, in terms of the money, in terms of everything else. And do you know who makes up the majority? The public normies who find out their music on TikTok. And this is super important to break down. I want you guys to follow me on this. And admittedly, this might be a bit of a bold statement and a bit of an exaggeration, but think about where Playboi Carti would be right now without the baby voice. Not in terms of his actual music, in terms of his notoriety, in terms of his meme potential, in terms of his public persona, in terms of his popularity. Let's break this down and look at these numbers. Playboi Carti baby voice, 1.5 million views on Genius, 119k views from some random channel doing an evolution. Then we get to Lana, whose memes about the baby voice and Kid Carti basically single-handedly made the song blow up. Look at this, 4.1 million views, 6.3 million views, 1.6 million views. Then on top of this, Kid Carti, we all know this song was meant to be the hit. Would this song be a hit without the baby voice? Hell no. The only reason this song went viral in the first place was because of the baby voice. That is a fact. And then we also get to Cancun, very similar situation. Although I won't say in the same sense it was only because of the baby voice like Kid Carti, but in another sense, I think without the baby voice, it wouldn't have got that huge meme potential behind it. And then we also have to look at the Kid Cudi memes everywhere. The only part used in the memes is the baby voice. Then we get to TikTok. Every single TikTok song that blows up from Playboi Carti, one common thread, baby voice, because that is what Playboi Carti has been associated with in that normie culture. It stands out, it's different, it has a comedic value to it, and on top of that, it's actually really nice to listen to when it's pulled off right. So I bring up all those videos and bring up all that data to say this decision of Carti to not go forward with the baby voice, outside of what you may think about it, outside of what I may think about it, may have huge ramifications of the project. Again, without the baby voice, right now, Playboi Carti would not be such a huge name within popular meme culture, TikTok, normie culture, etc, etc. And in today's rap climate, whether you like it or not, most songs are blowing up because of TikTok and meme culture. So if Carti comes out with no baby voice on a whole lot of red, my question is, what will happen to the streams? What will happen to the numbers with no memes and no TikToks and all of that stuff? Now that is an interesting question. Again, I'm just putting the question out there. It's definitely something interesting to think about. Let me know in the comments. I'm super curious, more so than usual, about what you guys think about this topic. Again, to me, I've made my stance pretty clear. I think it is a possible problem if he comes out with no baby voice, because I think at this point, it's so evident that the meme and the TikToking culture behind the baby voice and the skits and the hilarious stunts behind it prop up Carti so much. And it's a bit worrying for me, not on some personal music level, but from someone who's been a long-time fan, highly invested into his story, and someone who just wants him to be successful. For Carti to tap into something so unique and so powerful as a meme, as a baby voice has become, I don't know, it would almost be a bit of a waste to me if he didn't realize its full potential. That's almost like McDonald's deciding to get rid of the Big Mac because it's become too popular and they're scared they're gonna oversaturate the market. Well, I don't know about that. That's probably a terrible analogy. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Definitely an interesting discussion about this right now. Again, this is just my perspective on it. Let me know yours. Also, guys, before we finish this video, big shout out to everybody in the live stream squad. I dropped this video live on stream. Let me know if you were in that live in the comments below. I'm trying to go live so much now. Turn on notifications to know when I do. Also, a couple quick shout outs from the Instagram. Big shout outs to Kane Dean and also Alex Pierre. Much appreciated, you guys. If you guys don't follow your boy yadiiiigg, you guys know what to do. Go support your boy. Also, as I said, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good YouTube stuff, and there are more videos of mine on screen right now. Make sure to check them out if you haven't.